education. I'm like, what are you accomplishing in putting that photo up? What are you doing when you go out into that march if right afterward you don't actually affect change? My issue for me is not actually that they're just engaging in those activities, is that it's just that. People never take it one step further. For me, the bigger issues are about actually having access to education and having access to health resources. You know, people don't understand that the situation with Trayvon and also with Kewan Carrington stem from a much larger issues. And as long as we deal with them on a superficial level, then how can we honestly expect change? You know, it's all well and good that you went out there and you engaged in your march, you know, for that one day, for that 1 hour, even for that 1 week or that 1 month. But if we never give access to education for young black and brown scholars, then how will they ever be able to defend themselves when they get into situations like that? You know, or to prevent themselves from getting into situations like that because they didn't know what to anticipate. People don't understand young scholars are moving targets. Black and brown scholars are moving targets, all right? And I don't mean to say that, you know, people out there who are white or whatever, I hate them, because there's also black and brown people doing it to ourselves. And I always use the example, is it worse that Trayvon Martin was shot and killed, or that we have young black and brown scholars, or even white scholars, sitting in front of a TV all day, in front of BET and MTV, sitting in front of these music videos, consuming lyrics and thoughts and images that cause them to fester and create hate within themselves and against others. We have people going to school every day. Little kids are not stupid. When they go to school and they see that some of their friends who are living within their same communities are going to better schools and getting better education, they internalize these images and notions of self, and they start to devalue what they should not, which is education. You can be a scholar within this community, you know, get the best GPA, let's say at Centennial, and you will have a completely different trajectory as someone with a 4.0 at CUNY High or at the University Laboratory High School, all right? And that speaks volumes about access and equity.